Hello, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in internet land. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. Funny thing is I was cleaning up and I'm moving stuff around, and Ken's like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" I'm like, Dude, they can see the mess. It's okay if you guys see the mess. We're all friends. We're all family, right? Hi, Teresa. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Hi. Oh, hi, Nancy. Hello. So, my friends, hi, Sandy. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Janet. My friends, it has been, hi, Glamper Girl. Hello. Hi, Denise. It has been a crazy, fun, wonderful week. I got some new brushes. I'm so excited. I went to the store the other day and I got some goodies. So, wow, what is new? Oh, this is what you do not do when you have a puppy. You do not let your dog get your ribbon. So we're going to be using ribbon tonight because I no longer have a spool for it. Whenever she gets quiet, you know you have to look because that means she's being naughty. Let me just tell you. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Luba. Hi, Tony. Hi, Nancy. I got my goodies. Let me tell you. I cannot wait to show them to everybody on Monday. I hope you can tune in on Monday. Can you fix my chat when you get a chance? So let's see. Let me kind of just like keep cleaning up here because this place is a mess. You know, when I'm not taping, it's used. So it's like we need to make sure that I have space here. Hi Donna, hi Dawn, hi Hillary in Michigan. Okay. My friend, I think I saw a prayer request. If you can keep your prayer requests until the end so we can make sure we see them all. Ken will be able to write them down during me making the card. We might not see it. So I want to make sure we see it. So if you have any prayer requests, we'll say at the very end, hey, give us your prayer requests. Okay. That way everybody can see them all at the same time. Okay. I don't want anyone to miss them. Let's see, as I still continue to move things around. My friends, good news. Teresa, hi. Lexi, hi. Hi, Fan Sean. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. Still recovering from her knee surgery. Oh, wow. Now, I'm very excited about, are going to use tonight. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Amanda. No, Wendy, all of the Stamp and Die Hard clubs went out, I think, at the end of last week. They finally all got out. Finally. Thankfully, we won't have that problem next month. It has all been fixed. So that is the good news. Within probably wait until November 15th. And if you haven't gotten it by November 15th, then you should contact Faylene. I do apologize. That's why we sent out the digital stamps, because I just felt so bad. Cute skeletons. Isn't that fun? What?
They have all this stuff, so you'll have to watch up there.
Okay.
They've given this to us at... Oh, sorry, I'm not...
He's not even on.
Sorry, I'm not on the mic here. So the company that we use to stream, they give us all these new things that we can add on. So here, I'm going to scroll through them real quick.
Yeah, I thought this was my show, but it's not.
Here we go. How do you like that one, Stephanie?
Great.
And how about this one?
That's all fun and good until somebody says, oh, I want that as a fold-it. Oh, is that a fold-it?
And how about that one? Trick or treat. Because tomorrow is... Oh, you like that skeleton? Last one. Pumpkin. Woo! Stephanie is ready to celebrate.
Yes. I'm ready for Halloween. Yes. We're going to church tomorrow night. Very excited about that.
Candy time.
Candy time. Yes, I know. Today is candy corn day, Amanda said. Oh my goodness, that sounds fantastic. I do actually like candy corn. I really do. Sadly, it's weird. I know, because nobody likes candy corn. Let's see.
Nobody but you.
Right? I know. Pretty much nobody likes candy corn except Stephanie. Let's see. Hi, Alley Cat. Hello. Teresa liked your graphics.
Yeah, not mine, but I don't want to take credit, but somebody made them. They're fun.
They let him use them, apparently. There was still something I was supposed to say and actually forgot. So we are going to use the Christmas vibes. Is that what it's called? I think it's called holiday vibes, which if I could redo that, I'd name it Christmas vibes. But we are going to use this set because we had a little snafu with Ken ordered too many for the store. So we just didn't know how many people were going to come. So we had extra, and then it sold out on the website, but we kept it on flash sale. So went back on the website because Ken shipped them up to Utah. They're back on the website, and I kept them on flash sale. So I kept them on flash sale, so that way you can get them you can get it at flash sale. Okay. So really quick, I'm going to just show you a couple samples. I'm not going to show you all of them because there are a lot, but I'm going to use tonight's set in, it's Eileen and Jamie's birthday. Happy Eileen. Oh, hi, freaking Sharon. Oh, you made it all the way into Indiana. Yay. That was kind of fast. Eileen, the boys are loving the books. We did it's not the Egypt one, but it had pyramids and mummies in it. And so we were looking at that one yesterday, but the boys were like, what are these? It was so cute. But let me show you this. So this is, I'm just going to show you really quick a couple samples from this kit because it is fun. It includes the lipstick pattern paper pad. Is that? Yeah. Okay. I'm just like all of a sudden getting like, yeah, that is it. Okay. So, and you get also some digital items also. I don't think we're going to use digital items, but maybe somewhere. Okay. I do have a sealed kit, which I wonder who would get this one. So probably the last person that orders is going to get this one. But the website's going to sell out, and then people are going to email Faylene and say, oh, I missed it. Can I still get it?
This is it. This
usually
is the last
no.
round.
Hi, Russ. Usually that means no. Okay. And it comes with a stamp set. Oh, I have my lipstick. I'm so excited. I have the actual inks themselves. Look what I did, you guys. The other day, I went, oh, crud. That was not good. It's always bad when the ink pad lands open and top down on the floor. Luckily, it was yellow, so it's not so bad. This is what I got. Lots of okay. So okay. Apparently, whoops, where am I?
We've replaced, what was the word before? That was the
actually. Wasn't it
no,
actually?
It wasn't actually.
No. I don't know. But he's reminding me.
Literally?
Literally, yes.
Yes.
I literally say okay, literally like every day.
Literally.
Okay. Sorry.
Hundreds of times. Okay.
Hundreds of times. Okay. Thank you, baby. But he knows he's allowed to tell me because I do try to watch the certain ones. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Cheryl. So here we go. I went and got some because you guys know that I was running low on some colors. So after this video, I'm going to hopefully have time to rearrange all of these, which I'm very excited about. Now, let's make some space here because we're going to make something. And I have a lot of extra stuff here. We are going to use not only the holiday vibes, we are going to use one we haven't used in a long time. And I have a feeling some of you might not remember it. I know a lot of you already have it. So that's the good news. I love to use products I know you already have because that way you're going to go through your stash, you're going to find it, and then you're going to use it, which is very important to me. It's always been very important to me that you use what you have, right? So another interesting point is I'm getting out my magnet because these are back in stock, you guys. The big kangaroo pockets are back in stock. So just a heads up, they are back in stock. They were out of stock for like 30 days, more than 30 days. So go get them. Teresa says, I love when you use items that I already own. Right? I know. So we are going to use the side. Did I already tell you? The side pop out. And this is an oldie but a goodie. So you can see the older logo on there. That still means it's good. Doesn't mean anything's wrong with it. But this one is a side pop out and it's going to be fun. We're going to use it. I always like to, again, like I said, use dies that you already have. So that's what's good. Ellen says, Stephanie, among my friends, we joke that I have every word die ever because of you. I do. Oh, thank you. So here we go. Now, because I haven't used this in a long time, it's in my older pockets. So as I go tonight, I will be layering this onto my new magnets because let me tell you, it's 1,000 times better than anything else I've ever had in my life. But I'm just going to kind of get this down here just so I can see what I'm doing here. See, and sometimes that goes there. Wow. You got a lot of layering dies in this guy. So this is, again, really quick. This is called the side pop out card die. And since this is Christmas, we are going to somehow make this Christmassy. Now, it does come with hearts and it does not come. I mean, it does come with hearts. And I'm trying to read your chats and talk at the same time, and it doesn't work. It does come with hearts and flowers. We're not going to use the hearts and flowers. Whenever you get a card die from us, just know that the most important, the only dies that really, 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 truly matter are the biggest die in the set, is always the hero, right? And then the layering dies. So this one has lots of layering dice. So there's 2 here, 2 here, has lots of layering dice, has some for up here, but all the extras are just goodies. Okay. So if you have flowers that all go together, put these flowers with that. If you have hearts that all go together, do that. You can put them all together. Feel free. Never ever think that you have to keep everything with the card base. For example, whenever it has words. So hang on, let me find it. I just had a whole bunch. Oh, here. This one's a good example. Oh, this is a perfect example. Okay, so this is the Decollage one. I took this on HSN, I think, at one time, but it's on our website. It is this is the A1 version of it. Shirley made that one, but this is the Decollage. Now, it came with just because and just a note and all these words, right? But look at this. No words in here. No words. Now, actually, I thought I could show you. Nope, no words. I just have the die in here. Why? What the heck, right, Stephanie? Because all the words are all organized in, well, kind of 90%, 80% organized with my words. So if I look for a happy birthday, boom, 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 all of my happy birthday dies are in there. If I'm looking for just because, that would probably be under the miscellaneous. But I would never remember it was in here, right? So this is just the meat, right? The potatoes and the potatoes, veggies, no, potatoes are going to be in my words. Okay. So does that make sense? Okay. So Gail, I understand. She says I have such a difficult time separating this sets. Gail, I did too. And I honestly did not start this system until probably started 9 months ago. It is very freeing. Once you do it and you need a happy birthday die and you go find 10 that you have, because, sometimes you want a happy birthday die and you need a specific size, you want a specific height, then you have all your happy birthdays together. And it's so freeing. Let me tell you, it really, really is. So just a heads up, you should try it. You'll like it. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. We're going to move this off to the side. I still have some others in here, and I'm just going to lay those off to the side for now. So, this is the die itself. Did I show you the die? I don't remember. This is the die. This has hearts and flowers on it. We're not doing hearts and flowers, okay? Amanda says she likes to keep the dice together that come together. I know, but then you can never find what you need. I want you to always find it, but that's okay. You do you. If you have a system that works for you, you do it, okay? So here we go. This is the die we're using, and I'm going to put this in the pocket now so I don't lose it. And we are going to get out the card base. Now, because I had lipstick. Oh, here it is. Ooh, do I get to open another sheet? No, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. Hang on. I thought I had a whole pack open. I really know I did. I really know I did have a whole pack open. But whatevs. You guys all know I did. Okay, here we go. At the store day the other day, you guys, I had somebody ask about the wool felt. And they're like, I've never used it. I've never tried it. Like, does what? And I'm like, oh my goodness, let me die cut some for you. And I die cut, and I apologize, I don't remember who it was. I die cut it, and I'm like, look how thin this is. And I'm like, usually I wouldn't go that thin because I went really thin on the sample. But I said, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? And she was like, oh my goodness, you just changed my life. And I'm like, I know. So I'm going to try to use, we will try to use some, sorry. And I even took my medicine. So we're going to try to use some felt tonight. We'll see what happens. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trim my cardstock. Now this is A2, so we want to trim it this way. And I'm going to trim it down. I like to trim it down as much as possible to save on the scraps. So we will, let's trim it even more. Let's just go big or go home, right? So there we go. Now, of course, I'm going to use my Better Than Washi. And this stuff really is better than washi. If you've never used it, you have no idea how good it is. Let me just tell you. I'm going to just lay that down. And I like to lay it over too, but okay, we'll just lay it like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this through my Grand Marquis. at an angle, right? So I'm not going to go straight through the machine just like that, because that's the speed bump that we all know we don't want, right? We all hate speed bumps. We don't ever want to have a speed bump. And then I'm going to take it to my machine and I'm going to run it through. Simple, quick, and easy. So we're just going to run that through just like that. There we go. And now, remember, we're going to use our Better Than Washi again. So we're just going to put it on top of our machine for next time. And now I have my card base, right? Now this card base is unique in that first of all, it scores. So it has all the score lines and they're nice, deep score lines. So we're going to fold that like this. Now, another thing really quick is I like the finished edge to be on the finished edge. So I'm going to fold it this way and do it that way, which is, it's just personal preference. Now, there are also some diagonals. So now I'm going to come in and I'm going to gently score on that score line. So don't worry, the score line's there. I'm not making that up, right? It's already there. So I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I just know. Now, if you're worried, oh, what if I fold it the opposite way? Don't worry. It doesn't matter. Watch, because there it is one. Check it out, you guys. Then I can just fold it the other way if I want. So don't worry about messing it up, right? And remember, it's not heart surgery. It's not that kind of cardiology, right? So if we make a mistake, it's all good. I could never have a job where if I made real mistakes, it would be bad. Oh, that would be awful. Okay, so here we go. So now what we have is, I can't remember. There we go. So this is what we have. Now there's a couple ways we could do this. This one we had horizontal like this. You could also do it vertical like this if you wanted to. You could also put this inside another card base if you want to. So that is an option also. And you could also put it on this side, right? Or flip it this way, and this could be the front. You get to decide which way is the front, right? Like, it's all up to you. So we're going to use it like this. And what we're going to do is now we get to decorate. And I'm going to, because I have a feeling I'm going to use some fancy pattern paper. I'm going to use the straight edge. Let's do two. Let's just do one. So I'm going to use the straight edge. And I don't know if I haven't decided if I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it vertical because we called it a side pop out because normally we planned it to be like that or like that, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go rogue. Okay. So I am going to get this die and I'm going to die cut out of pattern paper. Oh my goodness. That Argyle is screaming my name right this second. Wow. Gosh, when it screams your name, you know you got to grab it, right? Like sometimes it just like really, you go, whoa. And oh gosh, I need to. No, I don't need to. Nope, I don't need to. So we're going to grab this one. I'm going to grab a smaller cutting pad because I can. The smaller the die, the smaller the cutting pad. And did you see how it's a little bit curved here? So I'm going to cut into it, into the curve, cut into the bowl, B-O-W-L, bowl. Now I am going to tape this down. Ding, ding, ding. And if you have any questions, Ken will try to catch them. So if he doesn't catch them, just ask it again. Don't say, are you ignoring me? Because that doesn't help us.
We try not to.
We try not to ignore anyone. And the problem is the chat goes by so quickly and we're only human. Dang, we're only human. Jeffrey says, remember to like and share. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys always reminding to mention that because I always forget. So yes, the more you like us and share us and give us a heart, the more prizes we give away at the end. Oh, you're fast on the camera tonight, babe. Yeah. So here we go. I am popping this out. Oh, poopy. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted that to be, see, look at that. So, I can't do that. We got to do another one. Okay. So when that happens, it's okay. We're just going to get the other sheet. We give you two. Woohoo! This is the reason why we give you two, because Stephanie always messes up. So now we're going to grab this one. We're going to grab the second one because Stephanie messed up. Now, how did I mess up? I want this to be the front. And in fact, I am going to write F for front because I want you to remember. Oh, and I want me to remember. Okay, so there's an F, right? You can't see it, but there it is. Now, I die cut this. I don't want that. I die cut this and it's backwards. It could go on the back. I'm not going to waste it.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we all have. We've all been there. We've all done that. So this is actually, where do you think this is going to go? Ding, 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 my kangaroo pocket. I will forever have it until I use that. Judy says, love the paper pad and I love the new red. Isn't it gorgeous? I know, it is very gorgeous. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use the exact same die. But guess what we're going to do, my loves? We are going to flip it over and die cut it this way. Hang on, let Stephanie think for a second. So when I flip it over this way, yes, that'll work. Okay, so we're laying it down like this. I'm making sure it's still straight on my paper. It'll go crooked through the machine, but straight on the paper because of that argyle. And now we're going to die cut this again. So I do not want the blue showing on my card, but I need it backwards, right? So I'm cutting from the back, which, you know, that's why you have two sheets. You can mess it up and still get it right. So we're running this through. And now, ding, 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 we are going to have the right side. Also, something to mention is, you know how I talk about the front and the back? Reagan says, if only I could have yelled that at Stephanie before she cut last time. Right? Reagan, you were not loud enough. That's all I can say. Thank you, love. So, you know, if you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. There is an edge. There is definitely a front to our, there is a front to the card base, right? There is a front. And what we want to make sure is when we use the back instead, what I like to do, you could use your fingernail. That kind of gives me the weebie-jeebies. So I'm going to, right now, it feels like it. So I'm going to use, and I want to do it straight on the table. Actually, let's use this one's straight. I am going to just burnish, or you could use like you could also use a bone folder, anything like that. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking that little rough edge and I'm kind of just flattening it a little bit. So that's going to allow you to not have that extra edge on there, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, boom, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The crowd goes wild. Now we're going to find our adhesive. And we're going to, you know what? Seriously, you guys, I do not know how it's physically possible to always be out of adhesive on camera. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down just like this. And what a cute card front, right? That's cute. And now we are actually going to decorate the inside, which I don't always decorate the insides on Crafting Corners. So that's kind of exciting, right? And we are going to look at this. First, where's my paper pad? My paper pad does have some cuttables in it. We shouldn't call it cuttables. Cut files. Peace on earth. May your holidays be bright. Season's greetings, friend. Okay, let's see what we have in the kit, because I don't know. I haven't decided. You remember how I say that I don't plan anything because that would be cheating? Oh, la, la, la. Ooh, I need that over there. Oh, let's see. So we have all this. I stole some Better Than Washi from the office because you can never have too much. Let's see. Oh, here's more ribbon. I don't need more ribbon. La, 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 la. Okay, here we go. Let's look at these. I feel like I'm missing some embellishments. I think the hearts came in this. Didn't hearts come in this?
Yeah, there's hearts.
Okay, and the felt. Okay, I got the felt bows, and then the ribbon. I have the ribbon. Okay, I think we have everything now. So I do not want hearts. Yes, stickers. I got the stickers. Yes. Oh, you know it'd be cute. So let's move this off to the side. Let's clean it up. And so what I'm going to do is okay, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab some circles. So I'm going to look at this, you guys. Circles. Look at all the circles. I might even have 2 of these. Yep, because I have scallop circles. I have more circles. So let's just get them all out. Here we go. And I'll be honest, I feel very, very accomplished. Very, very accomplished to have all my circles in here. So there are 2 magnets in each of these. So that way you can get an idea. This one only has 1, but you can get an idea of how many can fit in the kangaroo pockets. And ooh, the stitch dot. I really like the stitch dot. It kind of like takes the stitching dies to the next level. So we're going to drop those in there. And we're going to use the stitch dot. And it says a 2-inch die. But ta-da! We're going to use that one right there. Look at that. Oh, I like that one too. Okay. Stephanie's thinking. We are going to take this and we are going to die cut this. Again, we're grabbing our... Kathy said, I broke out of my comfort zone and used Ocean and Merlot on the same card. That's bold for me. Kathy, I bet that was beautiful. I bet that was beautiful. I really do. I bet you that was so pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down and we're going to line this up. We're using our Better Than Washi. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to skip a little bit of a step and I'm going to die cut the this one too. And that one might be a little, I don't know if that's the same size or not. No, we're not. So we're going to run this one through and we're just going to do this little die here. You guys have no idea. I had the best idea for a chat contest and I don't anymore because I don't remember what it was. I know it was like so good. I was like, oh, I'm going to be so excited to say this one. Sylvie says stitch dot gives some pizzazz. Amen. I love that. You are absolutely right. It really does. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's stitch dot all the way around. We are going to drop this in here. And we're also, so I just like play for a while. So, oh, you know what? We're going to use Better Than Washi for this. Check it out. So I would like it to go there. Is it going to be able to go there? I don't know. We're going to drop that down and we're going to close it to make sure it's not showing, right? We're not. Reagan has a craft fair on Saturday. I can't wait to hear how well you do selling your cards. So there we go. We know it's safe, right? Because if I did it like this and I go, oh, that looks good. I want it like that. And then you close it down. Spaghetti-O. Spaghetti-O, right? So that's why you want to test it. And I'm going to turn it in just a little bit. So it's kind of like wonky. And we're going to test it. Look at that. Perfect. Now, the next one I want to do is, I love that. I love that little guy, but there's only one. Oh, I hate using when I only have one. Maybe I have some more stickers.
Have to do it.
I did no, but it really I have issues.
Do it for the show. Now, here's a situation, my friends. Number one, it's a sticker. I don't want it all to be sticky. So that's not an issue really. You know what? Hang on. The Santa's bigger. We're using the Santa. That way I don't have to give up my bear. And so, and you know what? This is more equally sized. Hi, Crystal in Caldwell, Idaho. Are you new here? It's nice to meet you. You're on Facebook. I love that. And I really, really, really don't want to press it down because what if it sticks, right? And I have to test it before I do that. So I'm looking for my baby powder. Isn't it supposed to stick? Or
what?
Is it not supposed to stick? Is it a sticker?
Yeah, it is a sticker. It's supposed to be sticky.
Then how come you said you didn't want it to stick?
Because when I close my card, it will keep my card closed.
Oh.
But how come I don't have my powder right here?
I think there's some little card making mice that come in here in the middle of the night.
Guys, seriously.
That's taking all your stuff.
So here we go. This is what we're doing. We are putting, I just get some, here. Well, okay. This is all a sticker, right? Well, you know what? To be quite honest, I don't want it to be a sticker because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So I'm just putting baby powder on the back. You can use anything you want. I like baby powder because it smells good. There we go. See? And now it's not a sticker anymore. Now I don't have to worry about it closing my card up. And then that you just kind of throw on the floor. And here we go. Now I can test this. But you know what? Before I even test this, I need to do the layering pieces in here. On the layering pieces, I am going to, you know what? Let's make this fancy. Let's make it fancy on the inside because we can. Meanwhile, it'll give me a chance to try to remember what my chat contest was. I got to try to remember. So I'm going to do a fun
this one. Hang on. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I just got a good idea. Oh, the tree. Wait, isn't there a Santa one? We got to find the Santa one. Yes, the third one. You guys have no idea how often I use the front cover. Do you guys use the front cover a lot? Because I use the front cover all the time to find the sheet that I want. And then, oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So I'm going to use this one because, hello, it matches the little guy I just did, right? And I know I want to die cut it here, so I want my die to be like that. So I'm going to die cut it like this. Now, in all honesty, it doesn't matter if the die moves on this one, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to lay it down, and I'm going to get it to go through. Gosh, I wish I could remember it. It was a really good question, too. It was really, really, really.
You got to always write this stuff down.
I know. But it was, and you guys, it was something that was important because I wanted to know the answer because it meant like it was going to help me figure something out. That's why I was like, I really need to know the answer to that. See, when I was making my card at the store, I used that because apparently it's my favorite pattern. Bummer. So luckily, guess what, my loves? Oh, and you guys have two. If you bought the kit, you have 2 pads. Oh, isn't that just like the best thing in the world, having 2 pads? Because then you don't have to worry. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to make the same mistake. Reagan, I know you're yelling right now to make sure I don't make the same mistake. I am going to flip this because I need the design to be like this. Now, if I put it like this, I'm going to be in trouble. If I put it like this, I'm going to be in trouble. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the... Now Stephanie's got to think. Like, you got to do it backwards. Yeah, so I'm doing it backwards. I was doing it the wrong way for my brain. So I'm going to do this on the back. So that way it die cuts like this. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my brain, but I don't know if that necessarily makes sense to other people. Because you guys are lucky and very thankful that you don't live in the brain of Stephanie because it's a mess. Here we go. We're going to lay that down, run that through. And, okay, well, I know a question I'm going to ask, but I think I need to ask it now to make sure I don't forget. But it wasn't the question I wanted to really ask, but it's a good one. It's a decent one. So how many winners, if we did the contest right now, Kenny, how many winners would we have? Because you guys, the more likes and shares we get, the more chances of you winning a prize.
I'm looking. I'm counting.
Ken is counting. So first, I'm going to do this really quick while he's doing that. Is this the one that's almost out? No. But did you see how it fit? It works now. So I have that pattern on both sides. I'm going to lay this one down. Look how cute this is. Now, when my Santa head pops out and you see all these other Santas, aren't you just going to go, dang, how did she do that? Look how cute this is. And look how easy it is. You guys remember the rule? Die cut and glue, that's all you have to do, right? Look at that. Look at that. We're going to do a little stamping though, too. Is Stephanie doing a sneak peek? Yes, I will do a sneak peek. Wendy, good question. She said, doesn't the die have layers for both sides? Normally it would, but I wanted to give you scallops also. So it does have dies for both sides. Very good question, love. It does have dies, and I could have given you the same straight edge, but then in all honesty, if I would have given you the straight edge for both, you wouldn't have had to think for a second, but I would have gypped you of getting 2 scallop dies. And in my brain, when I was designing this, I thought I would rather flip this die over and get scallop dies in case I ever need those. So but you're right. Normally you would have all those layering dies. I totally get that. So how many winners?
2 winners.
2 winners.
2 winners.
But we have almost 400 people watching. So you all need to give us a like, give us a share, give us a thumbs up, give us a heart. If you move the chat, you should be able to find the place where you can do that. I know it is kind of hard to find the place to do that. So if you move the chat, you should be able to find the place to, and then you can bring the chat back. So I'm going to use, wait, is that storm or cloud? That's storm. Hang on. I got to find a light gray. There we go. So here is light gray, or AKA cloud. And I am going to die cut this. Now, technically, it doesn't matter which way I do this, but I'm going to die cut this like, I don't know, like this. Ooh, look at that. I can fit it right there. Wow. So let's trim that down. So everybody, please give us a like and a share and a thumbs up and a heart and all that good stuff. And the more prizes Ken and Stephanie will give away. I'm just saying. Free stuff is cool.
I'm seeing a lot of names tonight that I haven't seen for a while.
Ooh, yay!
Where have you guys been? That's
And
what I want to know. They
we're
must be
thankful
busy.
you're
Life is
back.
busy. Yeah, it's great to have you here again.
Yes, and if you're brand new, please say new so we can say hello to you. We always want to say hello to our new viewers. Our website is stampsoflife.com. You can find all these products there, but I'm glad you're here. So I'm going to just, ooh, look at that little guy. He tried to move over a little too much. We're going to run this through. Now, why am I? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Fran Sean. Why did I do gray? Because I did gray. I can't write my message on here, right? Where am I going to write my message? You know, I can't write on that. So what I'm going to do, number one is, remember, I have to reverse this, but that's okay. I do have that little lip. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little block or my, oh, whoa, check that out. That is a bummer. That is what happens when you use your stuff all the time.
What happened?
I have ink all over everything. So we are going to, ding, 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 die cut that again. Luckily, it was only cardstock. Where did that come from? Oh, you know what? I touched that other block. Luckily, it was only cardstock and not pattern paper. So we're going to do this again. So everybody's going to give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, and I'm going to ask my question in 10 seconds. As soon as I find the die I need. In 10, 9. Oh, wait, did I even die cut the right one? Is this the smaller one? Yes, it is. Whew. So tonight's question is, oh, Russ was watching college hockey the other day. Yay. I want to ask you for the chat contest. Stamps of Life has some digital what am I trying to think? Like digital printouts, right? That come with either this one came with a Halloween vibes kit. I kept them all big so you could see them. Also, this the Christmas vibes one came with cuttable. I probably shouldn't say cuttables. I bet you that's trademarked by somebody. But cut sheets also. My question to you is, and there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. Do not be embarrassed. Do not nothing. Okay. Do you use those digital papers? Or have you purchased some digital papers from us? So we have done some digital like cutout sheets for like the birthday cats. And I'm thinking some other random like the arch shapes that we have. We did that. So put your answer in the chat. Because if you say it out loud, I can't hear you. You're not loud enough. I'm just kidding. But I just want to know, because I'm wondering, like, do you like that? Or Linda says occasionally, yes. Betty says no. So I just want to know. And I think I would also like to know, is it a deciding factor for you to purchase something from us? So like, are you going, oh, I don't know if I want that. And you're like, oh, it comes with digital papers. I'm going to buy it now. You know what I mean? Like, we're just trying to like figure out, like, does that kind of like put you over the edge to buy? Or is it, so some not yet, but some people are thinking about it. There's no wrong answer. I'm just trying to get a feel for what everybody likes, because I always try to listen to you guys as much as possible. So look, I redid this, and now I'm going to make sure my hands are clean, wipe them on my shirt just to make sure. And now I am going to burnish this edge down, burnish this one down, burnish that one down, and burnish that one down. Now we can lay this down. And we're going to add adhesive to this. Had to double check. Did you see that? Had to double check. And then somebody said, I love them because I don't have to color sometimes, which is true, right? So I'm going to lay that down right there. There we go. Now I have a place to write. But today I'm not going to write yet, but I will use the stamp that came with this kit. And it's up here. I don't think I opened this one yet. And what's my little circle say? Let's look at that. It says, may your holidays be bright. And I'm going to say, you know what? Let's use our masking paper. And we are going to, oh gosh, I wonder, you know what? The masking paper is over here. I think. I double think. I triple think. Okay, here it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask some of the stamp. So you get to see me use the masking paper. I'm going to grab this, and when you get a chance, babe, could you fix the chat? I'm going to peel this up. Now, if you wanted, and I'll be honest with you, I'm going to do it right now so you can see me do it. I am going to trim mine down. I'm going to trim off the happy holidays. Why? Because I can, right? So it is very close. Just pay attention to what you're doing, and you can go right in between. And I know this gives people the weebie-jeebies. I get it. I understand. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Oh, and my friends, personalized stamps are back. Let me just say that out loud again. Personalized stamps are now available. Not all of them. Not all of them, because it's too long of a story to tell you. But a lot of them are back. So if you were looking or waiting for a personalized stamp, now's your chance. So here we go. I have this stamp, and I'm going to ink it, but I only want this first section. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to ink it, and I got to find a block. And I don't even know if I have a big enough block in here. Oh, you know what? I might over here. Let's just move some stuff around. Let's try to be a little legit. Try to look a little professional. No, I do not. So this is what you do if you don't have a big enough block. Number one, you could use, ding, 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 a cutting plate. Now, you can barely see that one, so I'm going to use this one. You can use a cutting plate. You could also, I wouldn't use the Grand Marquis ones because they're flexible. I wouldn't do that. But any of the hard ones like this, yes, use it. I can use that, or I could just put it on a block and let it flop around. I don't want it to flop around. So I'm going to get this, lay that baby down. And number one, because you saw me open this is brand new. We are going to stamp it on scratch paper. Now, this is where some of the black came from. So we're going to pay attention a little tiny bit, wipe it on your shirt. And I'm just going to ink the top, you guys, because I'm only using the top. But obviously, it's going to accidentally get some of the other pieces. But I'm going to just, well, hang on. So there's a couple ways you could do it. I'm being lazy, so I'm just going to go like this and stamp. Now, I have my secret weapon. This is a very large stamp. Make sure you have your secret weapon, and make sure you press on the entire back of the stamp, right? Lift up. Ta-da! Look at that. Perfect. Perfecto. So we're going to do the exact same thing. And yes, I know there's a lot of different ways we could do this. This is the way Stephanie's doing it. And we're going to first need to figure out like kind of where we want this. And going to move it like
so. What does that mean for everybody who ordered stamps that have been waiting for a while? What do you think, Stephanie? The personalized stamps.
All of the stamps that you've ordered have been ordered. A lot of the ones from August that we're waiting from August, those are shipping this week.
Awesome.
So Faylene has been working on those tirelessly.
Thanks for your patience
to get
everybody.
those all out. And we do 1,000% apologize. That's what happens when you...
And life happens.
Life happens. I guess that's all I can say. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink this baby up. Now, what did I do just now? I really put it on there. I didn't want this to move because I have a lot of moving parts right now, right? So I didn't want that to move. It's just my masket tape. I'm going to lay this down. I am paying attention to where I'm stamping right there. And I'm holding my breath because, hello. We have to hold our breath. So I'm holding my breath, making sure that works. And we're going to lift up. Ta-da! Now we're going to slide that out of there. What? She's almost a professional. The crowd goes wild. And now what we have, and again, you guys, I'm using this How many times do you think I'm going to use this one sheet? Forever, right? Forever, forever. And now I have wishing you, and what can I say? Oh, cover your black ink pad. What? Always cover your ink pads. It's so bad when you don't, because I always get my hand in them. So now what I'm going to do is, hello, I need something up here. Like it's screaming, Stephanie, you need something up here. Like it's more than screaming, I need something up there. So we'll get back to that. Let's focus on our pop-ups now. Oh yeah, I already told you I was going to do this. So let's find, I think we should find, oh, you guys, let's try to use this. Again, I love this Argyle. Where is my other trash from? That's not it. Let's move all the trash over here so we can find it. I don't want to really use my scrap that's in my kangaroo pocket because, hello, what if I want it later? Let me move this over here. Let's see. What's on the other side? Oh, that's not it. Okay, anybody have an idea of where it is?
What you looking for?
Oh, ta-da, this. No, yeah. So what we're going to do is, again, I'm going to use the straight. These are technically triangles. And I'm going to die cut these. Now, I can be a little tricky, and I believe I could do it this way. So they are different colors on top because remember, one has to be, one has to be reverse. Yes. So we're going to die. Wait, which way does it go? It goes. So this is the top. So we're going to lay this down like this, and we are going to die cut that. Now, again, hello, we are getting our masket tape because we are not messing around with this, right? And because I don't want anything to happen, I am trimming this off because I just know something's going to happen. So are you collecting people's answers, Kenny, and you're going to have a winner pretty soon?
Yes, I am.
Everybody answer in the chat for a chance to win. And how many winners? Are we still only going to have
two? Yep.
Oh, I don't understand why people watch if they don't like me.
It's hard to find the button.
I know. And you know what, my loves? If you are having trouble finding the button on where to give a thumbs up or a like or a share. Oh, Kimberly wants me to ask the question again. I will. Just know I still love you if you're unable to find the button. One time I was trying to find it on my phone, could not find it. And I do YouTube stuff all the time, right? So I understand. The question is, Kimberly, have you ever used or purchased one of our digital designs? We do some digital papers, we have digital cutouts, things like that. So do you do that? Oh, Carol wanted to know too. So yes, do you ever use the digital downloads that we offer? Some were free, some are cost, that kind of stuff. Some come with the kits. Look at this, you guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Isn't that cute? I love that. We're going to go ahead and put this in there. And I just realized we really don't have a front yet. What? Okay. We're going to lay that down right there. Don't you love how everything layers? I've done all the math and measuring for you. You just die cut and glue. That's all you have to do. I really need to trademark that, but oh well. And we're going to lay this down just like that. And now we got to test this again, right? Because hello, but look at that. Isn't that cute? Let's get our Santa in there. Let's start testing and see. So I'm kind of turning them a little in just because I don't know. I just feel like I should. And I'm going to try to make it so they kind of land about the same. So let's test it. Make sure it still closes correctly. Oh, bust. Santa's hanging out. Oh, that sounded really wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this down a little bit. And let's try that. And we're going to lay that down. And now, totally gone. Yay, totally gone, totally gone. So now what we can do is look at this. Check this out, you guys. What? Now, I'm not going to put adhesive on this. Why? Because I will end up putting adhesive where it goes too high. I'm going to put it right here on this. That way I know I'm safe. So it has not really moved, remember, because it's on that little hinge. There we go. And now I'm safe. And I'm saving this for later. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive right there. And I'm going to lay that. Oh, I can go a little further. And I'm going to lay that down. Make sure there's no adhesive poking out because you don't want to glue your card shut. Now, so far, so good, right? So far, so good. I need something here and I need something for the front. Good news is, hang on, Stephanie has to take a drink because I have a problem with dry mouth all of a sudden. So what we're going to do is we are going to get Merry Christmas out. Here's some Christmas. Ken, do you want to announce the winners while I'm looking for Christmas words?
Here we go. We got 2 winners tonight. Both of our winners are from YouTube. Our first winner is Peggy Brown on YouTube. As I said, she says, I have used some. And then our next winner also from YouTube is Paula Cardin. And she says, I don't usually purchase them, but I occasionally use them. For example, like if they come with a kit, a class or something like that I already purchased, then she would use them. So congratulations, Peggy Brown and Paula Cardin. You're our winners tonight. And what do they win, Stephanie? How do they claim their prize?
You have won $10 gift certificates to our website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you in the next day or so. Can you fix my comments? So what I've done just now is found another envelope. So what I do, you guys, this is the honest truth, as you can see. I do not update all of my envelopes until I grab that item. Because why try to go through all of them at once? That would drive me nutty. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I know some of you would do it all at once because you're rock stars. I am not a rock star. And I just do it as I go. It gives me joy. And you can peel off 90% of the time. You can peel off that. So what we're going to do is, this is not a real magnet. What? That was one of my samples they gave me that I had to cut down. So let's get some real magnets going over here. Again, the pockets are now back in stock. Yay. Finally. And I think I was going to use Joy, but now I've decided I'm going to use Noel because that sounds good. And for some reason, Stephanie has 2 Noels. We're going to get rid of that one. So there we go. And now let's move those over here so I don't lose them. And now we are going to use Noel. So as I go, I just clean those up just to keep myself sane. And we have, and there's Mary in this kit too. Hang on, let me get that, Mary. So now again, this is under the Christmas words because, the love maybe doesn't need to be at the Christmas words. So actually I'm going to take the other love because I can cheat and have 2 sets. And I'm going to put that with my Valentine's or hearts or love or whatever. So now we have this. We are using Noel. I do have other Christmas I could have grabbed. Not using them today. So they're just going to go back in the pocket. And let's see what we're doing here. Oh, shut up, you guys. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use felt. We're going to die cut felt. We're going to die. Because remember, I told you we were going to die cut felt. Now, I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions about how to adhere the felt. And let's find the small sheet. And what we're going to do is we're going to use adhesive sheets on the back. Do you have to? No, you could use white glue. White glue totally works. Totally works. But sometimes I just like to use adhesive sheets, and I'm trying to find some. There we go. Beatrice has never tried the felt. Oh, Beatrice, I'm going to change your life. Yes, we will be having a Black Friday sale, Karen. It will start on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And what we do is we release everything for Black Friday on the same day. I know some companies like I'm thinking I don't know, what's a company that sells stuff? Like Target or something. Sometimes I don't know if Target's doing it, but sometimes one item will be on sale on Monday. Another item will be on sale on Tuesday. Another item on Wednesday. No. I do it all at once for a couple of reasons. Number one, you can get it done and be done and not have to think about it the rest of the week because we have Thanksgiving to think about, right? Number two, I want you to be able to at least hopefully get the free shipping. So that way you don't have to, buy something every single day. That I just could not handle trying to remember that. Teresa says the felt is so nice. Nancy says, love the felt. Yes. Debbie Ann says, I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving. Me either. It's nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my adhesive sheet, peel it back, and I'm just going to simply, you guys, is this nuts or what? Just lay it on there. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to trim this, and I don't have any fabric scissors in here. Let's see what we got here. These are like the worst scissors I've ever had in my life, but they're working, so it doesn't matter. Now, the wool felt is not, and I cannot stress this enough, is not the felt you get at the craft store. Trust me, there is a difference. This has wool content in it. Wool content. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Noel die and I'm going to run that through the die cut machine. Yes, I can use the Grand Marquis. Dropping that baby down and we're going to run it through. So I could have used white glue. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use this because I already put the adhesive on the back. Now we're going to grab this. Look at that. What? It cuts like butter. Look at that. I didn't even look how intricate that is. Look at how intricate that little L is, that little spot. That little spot. Oh, Carolyn, good question. The Black Friday items will all be brand new items because nothing bothers me more than, let's say, buying a new shirt at the store and then 2 days later it goes on sale. There should be a law against that. And you can say, well, you could take your receipt in and they will give you credit. I don't have time for that. So what we do is 99.8% of the time, the lowest price you'll ever get is when it's on flash sale when we first release it. After that, pretty much, unless it's like a serious thing where we have to clearance it out and it's a consumable. So for example, like the sequin sets, those someday will go on sale if we need to get rid of them, but they're consumable. So if you bought it already or, and then you're like, oh, but the price went down, but you're going to use it, right? So you could use more. So if that makes sense. So now, Abby, you didn't know? Hi, Abby. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. Oh, hang on. This will give you a better shot. Look how intricate it is, you guys. This is the back, but look at how, Kimberly, thank you, love. You know what, Kimberly? I just treat you how I would want to be treated. And I have very high expectations. Ken could tell you because he has to hear all my complaining about stuff. Now, what we're going to do is, let me show you this. So here it is. I took off the adhesive back, right? The paper. I took the back off. And now look at this, you guys. Look at how intricate that is. It is amazing. It is amazing. And now I'm going to spend an extra second. And I'm just going to spend an extra second because I don't want to rush this moment. And I want to line that up. There we go. That looks exactly, moved a little. There we go. And now I'm going to press. Now, remember how, here, this is going to be a sneak peek. Here's a sneak peek. Wah!
That was a sneak peek.
That was a sneak peek. Here is a sneak peek. Karen, we have actually some bundles you might want to look at. Here is a sneak peek of the felt. Well, it is not a sneak peek of the felt. It is a sneak peek of a folded coming up. But you can also make little stuffies. Michelle makes stuffies for every single stuffy, every single fold that we have. But you can seriously use it for this. And actually, Nancy used our felt to make a car mat for our boys of our neighborhood. Oh, there's a hair right there and I can't find it. So yeah, seriously, you can use it for a lot of things. Okay, I got to finish this because we're going to be here all night. So here we go. Teresa, yeah, coming soon to a theater near you, coming soon. So here we go, Noel. And now I'm like, okay, what else can I do? Because I need something up here. I need something up here. And so, ooh, what's this? Oh, well, a tree would look really cute there. But let's go into our stash and let's look for some other stuff. Because sometimes it's fun to use your older stuff, right? And I like to do that. So right now we're going through, and I'll be honest with you, I am changing, this is a sneak peek. I am changing the way I store my stickers and stuff.
Or is that sticker sheet that was on the table? That's in the kit, right?
Yes, this sticker sheet's in the kit. Sorry, Missy. Yes. Good question. Ooh, what's that? No. Ooh, no. Somebody's just thinking. So if you have any questions, now is a good time because I need to finish this up pretty soon. So if you have any questions, you can ask now. Now is a good time. Or if you have any prayer requests, you can ask your prayer request. Now is a good time. And Kenny is just sitting there doing nothing so he can write it down, which is very good. You know what? I wish I had I know what I want. Like the Jingle Bells stickers. I used to have Jingle Bell stickers. Do I still have those?
Well, while Stephanie's looking in there, you guys, it is officially Haunted Refrigerator Night. This is one of the days you can celebrate. So, you know, like when you go into your refrigerator and there's really scary stuff at the back, like that you don't remember when you bought it or how long it's been there. Our house a lot. And then like you start to open up the lid or unwrap the foil and it looks really scary. That's how your refrigerator gets haunted. So anyway, one of the days to celebrate today is you could clean out your refrigerator. Haunted Refrigerator Night. It will be spooky, I promise you.
Yes,
so put some spooky music on while you do it and have some fun. That's something you can celebrate today. Besides National Checklist Day today too. Did you know that?
National Checklist
Yes. They get some real random stuff, but actually checklists are good. I make a lot of checklists.
Abby, you've had pneumonia for 4 weeks? My goodness. I hope you're finally starting to feel better. That's awful. You're too busy to have that happen. So I'm just like messing around, you guys, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Ruth Debbie had an idea. What did she post? I didn't read it. I just saw her post something. See, this is why I need to organize my embellishments. What? Say what? Say what? You guys, I got nothing.
A bow, says Denise. Snowflake, says Debbie.
Oh, but you know what? Where could I find a snowflake quick? I like that idea.
Karen says, how are you going to reorganize your stickers? Karen, is probably impossible, but
I have a way.
We should try.
And let me just tell you, it is going to be very exciting. Does it involve the new company with Tiffany? Actually, no. No.
What?
I know. Say what? I know. It's kind of I know. It's really, it's like really oh, hang on. Oh, wait, I know where there's some snowflakes. Wait, did I already do the fold it? I did. So I bet you it's down here. Hang on. Bear with me, you guys. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I really, really am. I can feel it getting closer, or maybe not. So we'll use this one instead. Not the one I wanted, but we'll make this one work. Oh, I know what I'm going to do now. Oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. You guys, check this out. So I have a snowflake die, sneak peek, coming next month, and we're going to get some.
Wow, that took a long time.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I said nothing.
You said something to annoy me is what you said.
Just between me and the audience.
Oh, stop. Okay. So here we go. Peel that off. Hologram paper. We are going to add some snowflakes. Now, these snowflakes are a little smaller than I would have preferred, but when you're in trouble, you're in trouble. Nicole says this is so me trying to make a card, right? I just happen to have people watching, laughing at me, but that's okay. So we're going to run this through. Now, this is a sneak peek to the Fold It Club. No, that's not true. To the Kit Club. Look at that. What? I know, but I'm going to use these. And you know what? Let's just not mess around. So look at this. Look at this, my friends. Let's get one more. So there we go. We are going to, and 3 is a good number. And we're going to peel this off. And I know I'm supposed to use the pad of my finger, but for some reason, you guys, I feel like it gives me the weebie-jeebies. And weebie-jeebies is my new word. Not a new word, but it's a word I've been using more often lately. Okay, you got to take the camera off me. I can't do it on camera. It's freaking me out.
What do you want to do? Check out our website.
Show them the Fold It Club. I get like seriously, guys. I'm getting the weebie-jeebies. Oh, I got that one.
This is our new Fold It Club right there. Look at that. We just started shipping. I shipped those all out on Monday. So if you are in the Fold It Club, those went out on Monday. I saw some of you say in the chat that
they already got it.
Arriving. Yes, which is awesome. And then we have the option. That's the regular Fold It Club. You can add the stamp set if you like. Do I have a picture for that? Yes, I do.
And I told you to take the camera off me, but I did it anyway.
So the camera's not on you.
Yeah, it's on this. I didn't want her to look at this.
Seeing this.
Oh, good.
Seeing this
sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. Sorry.
No, we take the pressure off you.
Thank you, love.
Now, can we go back to you or?
Yes. So I added my little snowflakes right there, which I hope you can see them on camera because that's very important. And then we're going to open this and I'm torn between, you know what? I have to bring in more snowflakes because I feel like it really needs to bring that in. Now, technically, I could use a whole bunch of these, but for tonight's purposes, we will just use 3. So again, this is a sneak peek for the Card Kit Club.
Karen, Abby, Kathy, Aurelia, and Raggedy Ann, and also Dawn. I wrote down your prayer requests just so you know. I did get them all.
Yeah.
So we'll be praying for you.
We always like to make sure you guys know that.
Things get better for all of you.
And we're peeling that up. And we're going to look at you guys, this hologram paper. If you've not tried any of the hologram. Oh, and I have my personally stamped. So again, personally stamps are back. Yay.
Now, pine cone fold's going to be awesome for winter cards, Christmas cards. But I saw it like made in some other styles too that will fit other seasons of the year. Like
I know.
Just a thank you card or a get well card or just something nice. So many ways you can use those fold-its.
Yeah, there really are. Okay, this one I got a little better this time. Oh my gosh, my eyes are going nuts. I got to get my eyes.
You want some glasses? I have my glasses.
No, shut up. I got to get my eyes redone. Tiffany wants me to do something else. Okay, so I didn't mark this part. Oh, let's get a pen. Let's get a black pen. What marker is this? Spectrum Noir. Ooh, metallic. You think it's really going to be metallic? Sure. I'm going to make it big so you can really see it. A Merry Christmas.
Where are the digital images kept, Stephanie?
In their account.
So if you go into your account, if you purchased something that has digital images, it'll be in your account when you're on the Stamps of Life website.
So go to my account after you're logged in and new personalized. And it will be on the left. It'll say digital and you'll be able to find that. So now let's get a small block. You guys, lots of fun things coming next year. We have a lot of awesome new products, not necessarily just stamps and dies, but like crafting products that I'm excited about. So lots of fun stuff coming. Let's move that over. Ooh, that didn't. There we go. Inking that baby up. And this one says, just for you, created by Stephanie. Stephanie, because that's my name. Now, here we go. Let's look at this. Now, I honestly, can you go to? I honestly, seriously, if I could think about it, I would have put something right here. Like, hang on, let me just show you. Hang on. I'm not keeping this here, but I want you just to see what I'm talking about. So, like, I could totally put something right there, right? So it doesn't look like something's cut off. But there it is, Noel. If I redid this, I would probably put green behind the shadow. I would use the shadow die and put that in green so you could see the Noel better. But it is in foil. I mean, it is in felt. So I have felt here, hologram here. So, but see what I mean about putting something right there? Kind of looks cute, right? But we're going to open it. I might even leave him there. Maybe I will. Open this up. What? It pops open. Pops open. It says, may your holidays be bright. I have my little Santa on there. And we have wishing you. And the options were a Merry Christmas, a season of joy and blessings, a holiday filled with happiness. Now, if I don't put, hang on, I got to get him off there. If I don't check off all of them, it looks like I don't care about them. So I got to check off all of them. So check off all of them. Otherwise, it looks weird. There we go. There we go. That is it. So this is the Holiday Vibes collection. And ta-da, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. You guys, And let me just tell you, so many of you already have this die. I looked at the numbers and a lot of you already have it. It was very popular when it first came out. It's still on the website, but it was very popular when it first came out. So let me just tell you, you probably have it. Okay, just warning you now. Also, if you go try to buy it and you've already bought it on our website, my website will say, warning, warning. Just kidding, won't say that. It'll pop up something saying, are you sure you want to buy that? You already have it. Yeah, no other company is going to do that because they want your money. But I'd rather you be happy. Here we go. Boom, done. That is our card. Karen sold 40 treat bags and after materials made $200. Karen, wow. You are a rock star. You are a rock star. Yes. So as Karen and Ruth Debbie and Reagan and a lot of others have found out, yes, you can sell products, sell cards using all of our products, and you can make money. It's easy peasy. And I have a whole video on that somewhere. But yes, done. Boom. There you go. Cute Christmas card, huh? I love it. I love it. And I love the little pop-up. It's like so unexpected, right? It's so unexpected. Okay, my friends, wowzers. That took a long time, didn't it? But it's cute. It turned out cute, so that's all that matters. Oh, yes, Karen, we have more box dies coming. Yeah, we have so much more. You guys, I'll be honest with you. I was filling in our release schedule because it's this ugly spread. Well, it's not ugly. It's all colorful. But we have it like our release schedule, right? I have products that are going to be officially on the release schedule in September of 2027. Not next year, the year after. There are so many ideas in here, you guys. God has blessed me so much and I can't stop. And so now I'm like planning 2 Christmases away because there's just too much coming out right now. So exciting. I love it. I love it. I love it. So my friends, I'm going to get out of here. I hope what?
Are you supposed to do a club sneak peek?
I will do a club sneak peek.
And don't forget that. And then make sure you tell everybody tomorrow night is a big night. Don't forget that.
Oh, yes.
It's Halloween, but it's even bigger than Halloween. It's even bigger than a fall fest.
Yes.
It is
release night.
The Stamps of Life.
Crud, I almost fell.
November 1st release.
So tomorrow night is a release night. I will not be doing a live release because I will be at our church with our littles and hopefully eating lots of candy, cotton candy, and busy. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek tonight, which is a pretty good sneak peek because yeah, it's pretty big and it's so cute. Now I've already given you a couple sneak peeks. Number 1, the snowflake die. Number 2, that cute little winter hat. So this is, Chris made this one. This is another sneak peek of the club set for November. It pains me to say that. I cannot believe it's already November. So are you ready? Let's go to 2. Are you ready? Get set. Stephanie wants me to remind you to please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Ta-da! Not the flourish background. That's going to come like a couple weeks later. But these 2 little guys, they're called All Bundled Up. All Bundled Up. You actually are getting 3 guys. This is 2 of them. And the add-on has other animals in it. But look at how stinking cute they are. Yeah. And they're all bundled up. So they are bundled up for winter. And a cool thing about it, though, is it's not just for winter because it's just wearing a jacket. So it could be fall, it could be spring, it could be anytime, right? But can you show me the comments? So that is our stamp set, our club set that's coming out tomorrow night. Also, we will be releasing the bundle. And the bundle means, well, I'm not supposed to call it a bundle. The whole collection
That's your rule too.
Means you are going to get everything that goes with the collection. So you're getting all of the little critters. You're getting everything.
If you like that winter hat, that little beanie, you're going to want to stop by.
Yes. I was trying to remember.
Yes. It's true. It's tomorrow.
Yes. My friends.
November 1st release.
That is it. So my friends, if you're not in the Stamper Die Hard Club, if you're new to Stamps of Life, do me a favor and just sign up for the Stamp Club. Start slow. It's okay to start slow.
and you could just kind of check it out and see how we do things. So the stamp club is only $13.99 a month. That includes a brand new stamp set sent to you automatically each month. Our stamps are photopolymer, the highest quality photopolymer. So not only are you getting a stamp set for $13.99, you are also getting, I'm seeing something really weird. You are also getting 15% off our entire website every single day, every single item, every single order. You're also earning club points for everything. You are also getting club points. You're also getting a gift certificate. If you stay in the club a full year on your anniversary, you will get a $15 gift certificate to the website. So go check it out, stampsoflife.com. Can't wait to see you on the website tomorrow night. And don't forget, set an alarm. Okay. Thank you so much. And God bless you all. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.